If your boyfriend likes photos and videos of girls with huge butts on the internet, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Michaela. I have a fat butt, and I will happily block your boyfriend if you ask me. But that's not why I'm here. Why I'm here is to tell you the story of how I got like this, because I'm just like you. By the way, I have clay all over me, but my ex-boyfriend would like photos of Jeanette Guzman, the Instagram model. I think he actually only liked like 5 photos total. But when I discovered this, and we had just started dating, when I discovered this, I would cry every night. I would devalue myself. I have BPD, by the way. I would devalue myself. I am not good enough. I am not a good enough person because I don't have a fat butt. And I don't have every single surgery that Jeanette Guzman has, so I'm not good enough. And this went on for a long time. I was very insecure, and I became very, very sad, and I just hated who I was. I hated myself. So what did I do? I tried everything in the books. I tried everything I possibly could do to look like Jeanette Guzman. And I think I've done a pretty good job. I think I did a decent job. But now this dude is gone. And apparently his type is completely freaking different to anything I am. So I did all this for nothing. You're telling me I got surgery that I can't reverse just for the man to go have a different type. But anyway, this is completely irreversible. So the more weight I gain, the fatter my butt gets, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. It is just constantly growing. And today I was getting bubble tea. Alicia, would you want to tell them the story? I was getting bubble tea today, and some lady on drugs came up to me and was like, "So you like the way you look? This is why young girls blah 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 blah," and just gave me and I just bursted into tears. I bursted into tears because I was that young girl, okay, and I became this. And this is not what I want to advertise to anyone. It's going to be so controversial, but people that do this to themselves are mentally ill. If we say we don't, we're lying. Obviously not for everyone. But if you're in that boat, you know what boat I'm talking about. Cancel that surgery. Because 1, the trend's going to be gone in a few years. 2, it hurts, it's very painful, and costs a lot of money. And 3, you will regret it because that man is going to be gone. And then you'll be stuck with a freaking dump truck that you can't get rid of and get screamed at on the street by old ladies on drugs.
Not too much on the dump trucks, because some of us are actually born with wagons. We're born with the dump trucks. So not too much. The natural curvy girlies warned you guys about how it really is. When we were growing up, when we were coming up, we were sexually objectified a lot of the times by older grown men. And you guys thought it was a game. I assumed that maybe, after a while, I just thought maybe that's what y'all want. Y'all want that type of attention. I'm not surprised by any of this. It just confirms everything that I've been saying, warning you guys. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. And a lot of these girls are not secure within themselves. When it comes to the comment that she made about her boyfriend, listen, sis, a lot of these men fantasize those type of bodies. They fantasize about those women. But one thing that I have learned is that a lot of men cannot handle the attention that comes with having a woman like that on their arm. It seems great when it comes to fantasy world, fantasy land, when it comes to sexual fantasies and things like that. But when it comes to actually dating her, a lot of men cannot handle the amount of attention that she gets and the type of attention that she gets. So your boyfriend was looking at this woman online, fantasizing her, but he probably never wanted to take her serious. He just probably wanted to have sex with her. And you took that the wrong way. Men who like to engage in that type of sexual content that's on Instagram or just online in general, it is disrespectful to the relationship, and it's disrespectful to the woman that they're in a relationship with. And the reason is because people can see that they are engaging in that type of content, and it creates invites for people to feel like they can come into your relationship and disrupt the foundation that you have. And so it's so interesting because I just talked to my older brother the other day because I used to get on him about liking certain content on Instagram while being in a relationship with his girlfriend at the time. But she is now his fiance. And so we had a conversation, and now he has disengaged in that type of content because he doesn't like how it desensitizes his mentality. A lot of people are having spiritual awakenings and they are wanting to change their ways because their mindsets are elevating during this time. And so a lot of people are just realizing that certain things, certain habits, maybe even certain addictions just don't serve them the same anymore. And so they're wanting to make major changes. And so having this conversation with my brother made me very proud because it was something that I would constantly get on him about. I'm like, listen, I know how women are. I know how they can be. I know how they can think. If you're online liking certain photos and things like that, your woman may start looking at herself differently, thinking that she needs to change things about herself because you're attracted to a woman that looks completely different than her. And then also, again, people seeing likes can create invitations to disrupt the commitment that you have going on with your current partner. Some of you ladies should try talking to a woman that has an extremely nice body, maybe a big bum bum, and ask her some questions about her dating life, if she struggles with her dating life, her love life, and if it pertains to her body. A lot of women are going to say, yes, I struggle with my dating life because of my body, because of my wagon. And the reason is because, again, most men cannot handle the amount of attention that a woman with a nice body gets. And I don't think women are being realistic about this. It's going to take a very confident man to be on the arms of a woman that has an extremely attractive body. Whether it's a fat wagon, a six-pack, nice curves, she just has a nice physique. It's going to take a very confident man to be on her arm and to truly date her and to take her serious. But unfortunately, she's going to attract a lot of men that just want to have sex with her, that just want to fantasize her, that just want to exploit her sexuality because they know that deep down they're highly insecure and they could never be with her in a serious way. But they would love to experiment with her because they're sexually aroused by her physique. I think women need to take this into consideration when getting plastic surgery. I don't see anything wrong with plastic surgery. It's just when you go extreme and you look completely different than what you looked before, like you're completely going away from how you naturally look, that's when things become a little complicated. And there may be a deeper issue beneath the surface that you may need to unpack. And I don't see anything wrong with this. A lot of women are wanting me to bash this girl and say, ha ha ha, this is what you get, blah, blah, blah. But no, I'm not really here for that. We're all having awakenings, spiritual awakenings, and we're coming to the realizations about certain things that maybe we were doing and now we don't want to do it anymore because we are seeing how it either doesn't benefit us, it actually brings harm to us, whether it's mentally, physically, or spiritually, and we're just being honest about it. So a lot of things are going to be exposed, you guys. BBLs are just being exposed right now. I'm actually happy for her. I'm happy that she reached this level of awareness, and I hope more women are able to follow in her footsteps.